Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a very fun, great video. As some of you guys may know, I do have a cooking channel, Miss CC Vlogs, which is very difficult for me to get on from time to time because I do run two channels and I am extremely busy. I was extremely busy this particular time of year because I worked retail, it was winter. You get the whole idea. So I just want to start this new year fresh with a little bit of a take on healthy eating. You are what you eat, and that radiates on your skin inside out. The way you look, the way you feel. The way you look, the way you feel definitely parlays into beauty, but definitely I believe food is on a much deeper level than that. So I want to help you start the new year off right, whatever your resolution may have an Italian spin. I'm not even French nor Italian, but the basis of ratatouille is an Italian dish, asparagus. It's all brown and cooked in warm brown butter. That's very French. And then, of course, Italian style, we're going to be doing thyme, eggplant, peppers, garlic, or Italian squash, thyme, and tomato. It's going to be gorgeous, decadent, cheese-free dish. But if you're not somebody who's looking to incorporate a whole brand new regimen on your diet, this might be a beautiful healthy dish for the family or a beautiful side dish for the family. First things first, you'll need a good crock pot or maybe even just a really nice dish that'll allow you to deeply simmer your ratatouille. This recipe feeds 4. Make sure your pots and pans hold at least that. Alright, now we're going to basically start arranging our particular vegetables of choice. You basically want to build a pyramid for your ratatouille. You want the peppers to be together. You want the eggplant to be together. You want the asparagus, if you're going to choose that, to be together. Zucchini, squash, and you want it all to be very much all layered up. So when you kind of cut and slice into it, it definitely looks like that old school French ratatouille. Now these I can only buy pre-cut. They didn't have it fresh for whatever reason. They're a little long because they've been cut very quickly into a julienne style. So I'm just gonna kind of finesse them up. And like I said, layer one veggie at a time to create that tier. Now, zucchini in a lot of raw vegan dishes is typically used as a lasagna noodle, so I've chose to layer that first, sort of the crust. Like I said, a little on the Italian influence. And then just keep stacking your vegetables until you're completely happy. Season things as you wish. I'm going to be using thyme, like I said, brown butter for that asparagus. And then, of course, I'm going to be using the garlic cloves as well. That is looking really, really beautiful. The recipe actually recommends putting it on low, but it really is up to your individual crock pot. To an outsider walking into the kitchen, it really should just smell like Italian aromatherapy. I could definitely see that my vegetables got nice, rich golden brown. So I've definitely modified my dish, not only for my own personal tastes, doing a flair, a fusion, a true French inspiration, an Italian spin. I also want to make sure I modified this for other people to enjoy eating as well. And last but not least, one really fun thing to offer your guests if they aren't vegan or vegetarian is the opportunity to possibly share a dish or make this sort of a fun family potluck. It kind of takes you, the vegan, off the hook from having to provide everybody with a meatless dish. But if everybody is kind of thinking, hey, let's actually give your lifestyle a try, then you can continue just cooking for everybody, right? But like I said, if such is not the case, it really is not one individual's decision choice in the matter really to decide who's going to eat what or not. It really is a personal decision everybody has to make for themselves. So one thing I like to do to get me off the hook when it comes to preparing meat is I honestly have no education when it comes to cooking meat. Ever since I cooked, I've been cooking vegetables. So this would be a great opportunity for me to make everyone feel welcome and say, hey, let's all bring a dish. Let's all have a potluck. One thing to consider is to save these savory extra vegetable juices mixed with olive oil as sort of a homemade vegetable broth if you need to put it over anything else, such as fake meats, other vegetables, or even put it in soup for added flavors.
enjoy, like I said, as a side dish with friends and family, as a vegetable jambalaya, as anything really. You can even Mexicanize this and use it as sort of a taco filling. Or you can eat it the way I grew up eating it, really southern and classic. No knife, just a bit of bread. So amazing. Life of a blogger to share with you guys. Chance to share with you guys.